All right, well, it's Q2, and we're going to do the Wyntv Q2 rapid reaction. It was a hell of a run. It's probably the toughest Val di Sole I've seen, and riders have had a time out there, so we're going to see how it all went down for everyone. Let's go. All right, Luca, first Q2 experience. How was it out there?
Oh, absolute battlefield. Yeah, that was tough. Track is just so tough, but yeah, just kind of tried to get down with a smooth run. Few mistakes, but I think I hope I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak too soon, but yeah.
And I've been to Val di Sole a few times, as have you. Would you rate that as the hardest one?
Ah, man, I don't know. It reminds me of how it was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Like, I remember Worlds here in 2017 when Danny won. Yeah. I think that was still maybe harder, but it's kind of that similar style, like just powdered like to your axles, and you can't see anything.
We probably had worse bikes then too.
For sure, dude. I can definitely, I mean, yeah, I've seen the bikes you rode, and I can...
and your bike, yeah.
Yeah, the first time
here... a little bit different.
Yeah. It's nicer with 26-inch wheels down. That was kind of sketchy.
But that's a tough challenge today, but you put in a solid run, so you've got to be kind of happy.
Yeah, just been a tough day, but I feel like I'm riding pretty good, so I just, the nerves of Q1 and Q2, to be honest, is pretty savage, so I feel like if you can just get to tomorrow, it's like way more fun and easier to like ride well, so yeah.
All right, well, hopefully you go through, but I think your time's pretty solid, so you should be good, you should be safe.
Okay, if I don't get in, I'm going to come punch you because you've got my spirits up now.
All right, sorry for that, but good luck.
Thanks, Win.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Chris, you had to go to Q2, so that would have been pretty nerve-wracking on your home race?
Yeah, I was quite nervous at the top. I mean, I would have had a really good run in Q1. I was like 14th on the last split before laying it down. Yeah. So I was like, oh fuck, here we go, last chance. Yeah. Hopefully we can put it together. And I was at the start, like lining up with all of the boys at the top. And the guy that calls for the numbers, he was like 44, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah. 2 minutes after, he looks at me and he's like, you're about to go, hurry up, hurry up. So I just like boosted to the gate, stopped in the gate and got going. Oh. And at the start it was quite hard, but then I got into a rhythm, so.
No way.
Worked out well, I hope.
Yeah, I think you've got not many riders to come, so I think you're safe now.
Yeah, it should be safe. I'll begin to race tomorrow as a trail race. I mean, would be guiding to sit it out.
Then you're definitely going to send it?
Fuck yeah, always.
All right, excited to see you race tomorrow and stoked that you made it through because that would have been pretty tough. How were those conditions? You've done a few Val di Soles. How were the conditions for you?
I mean, today it was so dusty. We had a little bit of rain last night, but it seemed it did fuck all. No, it was drier than yesterday, but and rough. Like all the ruts are gone. It's just dust everywhere, so it's quite physical and hard. But it's just how Val di Sole is, and I love it how it is. Yeah.
Sick. Well, good luck tomorrow, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. Nice work. Well done, mate. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming for you, mate.
Bueno, feliz, porque pensé que no iba a poder entrar, pero fue una buena bajada.
And how happy are you to see Juanfer lay down the run that he deserves? It's been coming for a while.
Oh, it's insane. It's absolutely unreal. He's been on pace for every Q1 and just keeps blowing it in the last split. Like last week he was second, blew it in the last split. So to see him pull it all the way to the finish is just sensational. He's a man that wears his heart on his sleeve. The emotions are high and low, but racing alongside him and then seeing him do something like that, you have no idea what it means to him. From his background, where he comes from, it's huge. So, and as a rider who I think he's had a couple of results in the past, but last year he was like in the hundredths, like 60 to 100, and we can see the potential. And to see him like come out now, he's only 20, he's been racing World Cups for like, I don't know, 2 years, year and a half or something. Fair play to him. He's been towing me up to speed all week. The previous 2 World Cups he's been towing me up to speed all practice, and then he just like doesn't make it to the finish, and I do. But today we've both done it, so unreal.
Well, congrats to the team and congrats to you as well. Good run from yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, stoked. My hand on the handlebar was just dancing around everywhere at the bottom. You remember a couple of years ago, like better I didn't do that this time. But how did you go?
I got down, so I was happy with that. It was a struggle this week, I'll be honest.
I felt the same. Such a struggle. Just can't give up because you never know what's around the corner.
Just keep going. But
it's
hard work.
I know. Let's get Juanfer English better for next year.
Yeah, work on his English.
Yeah, so he can do these interviews properly.
But shout out to the the Valparaiso and all the Cerro Bajo series for bringing Juanfer to the World Cup, really. So all those urban races, they've given you the chance to have a platform to build from and end up here. You must be pretty happy now to be racing in a team and in a World Cup final.
Yeah. Very happy for my team.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's happy.
So good. Wow. Congrats, mate. I love to see it. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. 8th in the end, mate. Sneaking through that Q2 at your home race, you must be happy?
Yeah, it's a long time that I don't qualify, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
I was in a good one on Q1, but then I had a mechanical, so I was out for like a little bit. And then I tried to keep calm for the Q2, but I wasn't. I clip out pedals. I did so many mistakes, but I'm in.
Yeah.
Keen for tomorrow.
You got to be pretty proud of that.
Yeah, I'm happy. Like, Stay is in too.
Yes.
He did an insane run, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have fun tomorrow.
Yeah, the Italians are going to set the hill on fire tomorrow.
Yeah, Italians are on it.
Yeah.
Also Palazzari. Yeah, everyone. Hauser,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
So I think 4 Italians in the final never happened
Yeah, that's
in
cool.
all Italian history. So
Really?
I think so.
Yeah. And then here at Val di Sole, what a place to do it.
Yeah, it's insane. New track, it's sick. It's sketchy, but it's insanely good.
Yeah. Well, good job, mate. Stoked to see it for you.
Thank
You're
you.
doing it on a low budget too, no?
Yeah, we've done the budget.
You
so
spent the budget already.
yeah, we're done. So if you guys want to sponsor us someone,
You need help to get to the other races.
yeah, we need a little help to get to the other races. Like we had some problem with some sponsors, so
All right.
we I think the next one will be the last one with the budget, and then we see how it's gonna be.
Well, good job. You and Stefano are in the final, so it's pretty good for the little team bikes into Shimano.
Yeah, it's insane.
Nice work. Nice work, boys. Marty, we used to say it's a bad day at the office. Well, I mean, it was a good day at the office. You got to the bottom, but it's a bad day at the office to be 11th.
Yeah, not on the right side of the fence this weekend, but
Yeah.
sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
A little bit gutted to be less than a 10th off qualification, but
Yeah.
that happens every weekend.
Yeah.
Racing is tight, and I'm healthy and
Yeah.
fit for the next race. I'm happy.
And when you're 11th, your speed is there, so you can't really say it was a bad day, you know?
No, it was. I enjoyed the track. I enjoy the track,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed the challenge of the track.
Yeah.
It was more technical, and you had to be precise. And I felt like it was a good run for me, but unfortunately not enough.
Yeah. Well, almost. But you're right there, so do it at the next one.
Hopefully next time. Yeah.
All right. Good luck for the next one, mate. And someone has to come 11th. Unfortunately, today that was you. So yeah, feeling for you.
That's fine. Thanks, Vina.
Yeah. But you.
How did you go,
Struggled, mate. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, it was. 2016 was hard, but I think every year is hard here.
Yeah, I felt like this was one of the hardest.
But it was
Just because of the changes of speed and changes of the ground.
Yeah, it was. But I enjoyed the challenge.
Yeah, it's better to have a challenge than all be on the same second.
Exactly.
You still end up on the same second when you run where you are.
Yeah. No, on to the next one.
On to the next one, mate. Take it easy.
Thanks, boss.
Jess. All right, Danny. Probably one of the few privateers to make it through the final, mate.
Oh, thank you so much. Maybe it's because of the Conti tires you
gave
gave
first
me.
try.
Yeah, for the race, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We could do it better and push more, so grateful, yeah.
Yeah, you put it on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it. So thank you very much. And stoke it.
We help you where we can, mate, and it's great to see you slowly building up, and now in the final, you've got to be pretty proud.
Yeah, super proud. Second year lead. So last year we were almost there, but the times are really tight, and a lot of people is there. So it's crazy to make it on finals because you have to be like perfect all the day and in the moment. So I'm grateful. Yeah.
All right. Well, excited to do your first finals tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. A lot. It's gonna be excited.
And you'll be the first rider, so you probably get the most coverage of your run, actually.
Yeah, that's really sick. So
you timed it well.
Yeah, for sure. So all the people that support me can see me a lot, and hopefully to be in the hot seat, I feel the most time I can.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck for tomorrow, and if you need a fresh rear tyre, we'll get you sorted.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Cheers, mate. So shout out to Conti for hooking up all the privateers with fresh tyres. He put a fresh one on the front and put it in the finals. So well done. Let's go. All right. Unfortunately, your brother crashed out yesterday, but you've held down for the Pierrons and gone fastest in Q2.
Q2, yeah. I had a flat in Q1, but solid split, so I was confident confident for the
Second or
Q2.
third in the splits.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, it's always a bit sketchy Q2, I think.
Yeah.
It's my first one this year, but
Oh, your first one?
yeah.
Shit, the year's been going well then.
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid races and start to find myself, so I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, what has made the difference? Because before you were kind of battling here and there, like you'd have a great result here or there and then have a few tough races, I saw.
Yeah, I think I just take time to find myself, and now I start to understand how be consistent and ride how I want to ride. Yeah.
So now a bit of belief in yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you saw your brother doing it for years. Did it motivate you to want to be there?
Yeah, for sure. When you have two brothers on the World Cups and Amaury winning everything.
Are you like, oh, I want a piece of that pie too?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So then it's nice here today to be right in the mix then.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, that's really cool.
And good to know your speed for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm keen for tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck tomorrow and hold it down for the Pierrons.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Good job, mate.
Thank you.
All right, Amaury, a tough crash yesterday and it's put you out for a bit.
Yeah, so many crashes yesterday was honestly hard, like to find the flow on the track. Everything was hide, behind the dust.
Yeah.
So yeah, had a crash at the wrong place, was quite a big one.
Yeah.
So collarbone broke and out for
A few weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No, more than two. But we'll take the time.
If you did MotoGP, you would be out for a few days.
I could race today.
You would be flying to get surgery tonight and you'd be in tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not MotoGP, so I try to get the contact, but hard to find them.
Well, I think it's better to let it heal and be fully strong than rush to come back half good.
Yeah, no, for sure. Just try to do the things right from now and recover well.
Yeah.
And then should be hopefully quite okay for the rest of the season.
Yeah. And little bro's laid down to run today.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Honestly, this year is on another level.
Yeah.
I think he always had the speed, but it was maybe tough for him coming to the races.
Yeah.
But honestly, like riding at home, he was smoked me.
Really?
For years. Yeah. Both of my brothers are just so good. And then coming to races is quite different, tracks evolve, pressure, you need like a good group of people around you.
Yeah.
And that's what he got now. I think with the team, he's ready to run it and he's super happy. So, stoked for him.
You're pretty proud to see that then, to see it all work out for him today.
Yeah, honestly, even all the previous races this season was
really good.
so good. Just a part of Leogang, but still he did all finals and his best result in Ludovic, top 8.
Yeah.
So looking for Tony tomorrow. I think he can do really good. So should be nice.
All right. Well, all the best for your recovery and good luck to your brother for tomorrow and take it easy, mate.
All good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. Oh, we're actually looking for you too. Oh, the train's coming through. All right, Ollie, sneaking through Q2 again.
Yeah, I love Q2. Love being in there.
Yeah. You've got it figured out.
Yeah, no, it was all right. Messy run. I was on a real good one in Q1 and then tucked my front in the easiest corner.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a mental battle having to go back up there and do it all again. But I'm just happy to be in.
Yeah. It's probably a bit of a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I was never protected, so there's never
I've never had that feeling.
No, exactly. So it's kind of normal, but having to do. I was just saying to my coach, I've prepared the whole week just to go through in Q1.
Yeah.
So then when you got to do Q2, you're like, oh fuck, my legs are cooked.
Yeah.
But I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
Well, good to see you in the mix, and you just keep doing it through Q2.
Yeah.
It's the hard way, but it's paying off.
Yeah, I need to make it. What is it? Fuck knows. I'm cooked. I need to go get the water.
It's a tough weekend. Yeah. Have a good one tomorrow. All right, Finn. Not the weekend you're after. A huge crash in Q1, and the body just wasn't up to it for Q2.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm lucky. The crash was super savage, and I just feel like I'm hitting a bit of a rock bottom here. I've had a really tough year and struggling to find my groove racing, struggling to find my groove with the bike. I just feel like I'm like uncoordinated on my bike, and I just haven't had that feeling in ages and ages. And I think it's just crazy that it just feels like race after race, it's just a punch in the face. And I crashed, and I was sitting on the side of the track, and I was just sobbing, like mentally fucked.
Broken,
And I think now I've hit the bottom, and I can build myself back. I can build myself back up. But the crash was fucked. Like I have a video if you want to see it.
All right.
The crash was.
We've got to watch it.
It was a brute.
Yeah. Oh my God! Is that hop across the thing?
Yeah.
Did you clip your pedal?
Dude, I clipped my lower.
No! Ah!
And I got up, and I crawled and got up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think I'm okay. And my bar end stabbed me in the dick as I went over the bars right there. And I was like, my balls. And the guy came over with like the stretcher or like the spine board, and they're like, we're putting you on. They're like, we saw the trauma. I said, my neck is fine. It's a bit like sore.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm lucky I didn't like have a concussion. I don't have a concussion but I like.
So you hooked up on the rock there.
Like if you see my lowers, look at the gouge out of the side of that thing.
Over there. Yeah. Shit.
So that was the rock.
Because you try to cut it real tight.
No, I slid as I came into it.
Yeah.
So I slid as I come into it. And then I like came down, and they're like, yeah, your Q2 is in an hour and 10 minutes. And I was like, man, I can like barely get off the floor. I was like just so rattled. And then I was like, maybe. But if I go up and I'm not 100% on this track and I crash again, I was like,
the risk is way too high.
I'm not in it for the overall at this point. I've just had such a tough year that I was like, I need to just be a little bit smarter than that. And like I said, I just feel like I'm emotionally spent on it's such a weird thing. I haven't felt like this since I was like 19 when I had a really tough year then. So it's a bit of a head scratcher this year, and I think just lack of time on the bike, because last year being so close at so many races and being like every year I'm getting faster and learning new things, and this year it's just like 10 steps backwards. And I think that it's a little bit more black and white than I'm making it out to be in my head. And I think for me, it's just like I got to spend time riding my bike. And it's one of those things where the only thing that we can't buy is fucking time. So once I have time, I'll be able to like put two and two together, understand the bike because it's all brand new, and just like make sense of everything. But we're trying to get the days in between the races here, but it's just like so back to back that it's a bit of an uphill battle for me right now. And I hate, seems like a lot of excuses, to be fair. And like, I mean, to an extent, maybe it is, but I think that I will find a way. We'll find to get back to the form that I know I'm capable of.
You've been there, so you know you can.
Long. It's been 4 years now that I've just been able to perform when I want to, and I think that this year I just need to fight a little harder to find that, and I will, and come back for the next two races. We'll see, but after the summer break, come back into that last block, come into Worlds, and just give it what I got, and hopefully I'm in a better spot and make the most of it.
Well, to be honest, after that crash, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good that my neck is so thick, you know, like built sturdy, thick neck.
Yeah, well, you've done a bit of training.
Mate, training my whole life carrying around the biggest head in the world, so it's tough.
I actually landed on the rock with my pedal in the Q1 as well and bounced off the side.
Savage.
But I didn't crash, but I was like glad.
I'm pretty lucky that I hit my lower, because if I would have missed the lower, I would have hit my foot.
Yeah.
And then I probably would have broken my foot, and then I'd be in a way worse spot. So I like have to like look at the positive.
Considering what happened, it was.
I also had a savage run this morning into a tree, and I'm just like, I feel like today I was an uphill battle, and I don't know if I wasn't pushing it too hard. It's just like one of those moments where like when you don't have that point. You know, it's like everything's within centimeters now, and if you don't have that like perfect feeling for your bike, things like that happen, and it's like all crashes have an explanation to a point, and I think that for me, I just need to reset, get back into it, and it sucks having to make excuses for yourself and feel like you've got these, it's like struggle bus sort of feeling, but it'll come back around. I got faith in myself and faith in the team and faith in like my ability to handle all the stuff that's being thrown at me right now and come back and be stronger and be faster and put all these things that I'm dealing with to use and learn from it and give it what I can.
All right, well, all the best, and I'm glad you're okay, actually. So, take it easy, mate.
Thanks, man.
And, tough times make tough people.
Yeah, exactly. Tough times never last, man. Only tough people last.
Tough people last.
Have you seen that video?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
All right.
Find the video.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
All right, Matt, through the Q2, you got through again?
Yeah, I like making it as hard work as possible for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, scraped through again. Well, P6, so got in. To be honest, what was worse, riding the track was pretty horrific, to be honest. It's just a battle, and it just very hard to feel smooth. I knew I was going to make mistakes, but just try and keep them to a minimum.
Yeah.
But the worst thing about it was after, there were so many guys after me.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch. I couldn't sit and watch. I had to just leave because it's just I know what it's like to be on the bubble.
You're gone, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So, but no, happy to be in.
Yeah.
Going to go and have a look at it,
Yeah.
see what kind of mess we've made of it, and then see if we can go better tomorrow.
Is that one of the harder Val de Sols you've done?
I think so, yeah.
For me it is too, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. On that whole, the first couple of splits is almost back to the first year I rode Val de Sol, which was like 2016, which is quite a few years ago now. They just keep creeping up. But no, it's cool to have something different. I'm quite enjoying racing with bigger time gaps, to be honest. And the track's technical enough, it's making people make mistakes. And
you can make a mistake but still come back.
Exactly, yeah. So no, I think I like it like that, really. Yeah.
All right, well, good job. Stoked to see you in for tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Sacha, just sneaking through that last spot of Q2.
Yeah. Oh my God, skin of my teeth, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a slippery run. I think I made about 10 mistakes, but I was like, I cannot not get in, basically.
Yeah.
It was my mentality.
Yeah.
After that last drop, I absolutely nosed down. I was like, oh dear, not here. Like, I got to get to the finish line, but I'm really happy I did. Like, coming back from my concussion, like, I was really hard on myself the first day, but yeah. Solid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, to be in that final was solid. That's the goal, probably at this point.
Yeah, probably every race I'd say I'd expect myself to be in the final, but first ride on my downhill bike in 2 weeks, so yeah, I think it's really good what I've done today, and I'm really proud.
And a tough track to do that on.
Yeah, tough. I thought I was going to love it, but honestly I had a shambles day yesterday. This morning was a bit better, but then today, it was hot and it was hard, but it was for everyone, so.
And I think Eris was in 6th, so she just missed out, but shout out to her for the comeback she's had from where she's been.
Yeah, for sure. It was really nice having her at the top of qualifying again.
Really?
Like, I haven't had that since MSA. Yeah, so it's really cool.
Like old times.
Yeah, familiarity, which was really sick and almost probably helped me out a little bit. But yeah, it's really cool to have her right there as well. Like, we're still battling like we were in juniors.
And I feel like she can build on that. She's had some pretty gnarly injuries coming into the season, so.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I guess even since Ludenville, like, she's had such a quick build up from the injuries, which is really awesome to see.
And good job to yourself. Good luck tomorrow in the finals.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
First ride on track, so you get the most coverage anyway.
I know, that's what I was thinking about to my parents. They're like, sick, we get to see your whole run rather than 30 seconds, so that's ideal.
The 30 seconds thing is a bit unfair for some people.
It's a bit stupid, but I guess it's what happens.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much, yeah.
Good luck.
See ya.
All right, Jason, Jess has got it through to the finals for tomorrow?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. How was her run?
Really good. I think she was the second fastest bike in second quali. Yeah. She had a bit of a fall over.
I saw
the first one.
Yeah, but I saw two big extreme moments in front of me.
She said she hopes you caught it on camera because it was amazing.
On camera, but she lost a lot of time.
Right. Yeah. She said right in front of you, so that'll be fun.
Slid and then stopped. And then
you didn't get it
though.
No, you didn't get it.
I wasn't filming. I was just watching the lines.
I see.
Normally I'm filming though.
Yeah. But she'll be disappointed, I reckon.
I'll get the camera out next time. But good job to her for putting it through.
Yeah. Second, I know all her family's here, so she wants to. She wanted to ride twice.
Yeah.
I think the reason was her dad took 4 hours to turn up, so he would have missed first quali.
Oh, so you wanted to watch one. Yeah.
So then he got to watch second quali, and she made it through. So that's all good.
Yeah, I was a bit worried when I saw what happened in front of me, but she must have cleaned it up after that.
Yeah, she must have. That's cool. I didn't see. She's done a bit of damage to her bike, actually.
Yeah.
She's bent a chainring, a derailleur, a chain guide, a little idler.
All in one run?
Derailleur hanger, all in that last run, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know what she did in front of you, but it must have been pretty spectacular.
It was, yeah. I don't know what was quite going on, but I'm glad that she put it together after that, because it's quite hard to get back in the groove sometimes.
Yeah, she was only 0.8 back from the woman that was in first place too, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Very good.
Right on.
All right, good stuff. Nice work.
How'd you go?
I had a tough week this week. It's been a hard one.
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at that fella there.
Look at that dog. Yeah.
Scary. Yeah. Good work.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you ride? Socks on. Don't like to get the cold feet, eh?
Yes. Got to keep the heat in.
Yeah. It's pretty warm here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's quite tough for a Scotsman.
Yeah, I bet. And Phoebe Q is P1 and Q2.
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah. Nice turnaround.
Yeah. You change anything between runs or?
Nothing too much. We've had a couple of tyre changes this weekend, and yeah, much the same. Just keeping the brakes working, and yeah, all as well.
Any changes to the setup for Val d'Isole?
A little bit higher in the front end, and just a few clicks here and there. Nothing major.
Yeah.
Downhill track's a downhill track nowadays. It's
Yeah.
just much the same.
And this one's pretty rough.
Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I think it is anyway. Yeah. Yeah. But you'll be excited if Phoebe's through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It would be nice to get through Q1, but
Yeah.
yeah, can't have everything.
Beggars can't be choosers, eh?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to get a win.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Still a win's a win, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Anyway, good luck to her for tomorrow, and good luck to you preparing the machine. Anything particular you've got to do for tonight?
Not a whole lot. Just get the dust out the crevices and get the fresh tyres on.
Yeah. All right.
That was all.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Cheers. Watch it. Yeah, is Angus doing the photo?
I made it as a. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
And do the outro.
All right, well, that wraps up everything from Wyntv. We'll see you. We're
Nice.
just doing a selfie. We'll see you tomorrow for the finals. Let's go. Cheers, mate.
Thank you so much.
No worries, no worries.